Hello, friends. Good afternoon. Market up or down? The market was down. So let's check the brokerage. And we did have a sell. This was the flub. And right after I made the video yesterday, I realized that the numbers were just too much of a coincidence. I probably flubbed the numbers. So just remember that mistakes happen and that you have to give yourself a little grace, and that if you have the right strategy, there is room for error. And we did all that, and we got the sell price at $29.87 for PDCO. So let's go ahead and get that put in. That'll help our new month a little bit. All right, let's see what we got here. Price, 3 of them, $29.87. All right, so just remember that sell date was today, 10/5. Made a little bit of money. Made a little bit of money. All right, so for 24 cents, that just doesn't hardly seem right. There's probably a lot wrong with this position. But we ended up in the positive, and I believe the sell targets were based on the erroneous error here. But we made a little bit of money. It's all good. I think I have statements in. Not feeling it today, but maybe tomorrow morning, we'll do that. And there's a lot of changes going to come. And just be ready for that. You know what I mean? But this is the base. Always go back to the basics. It's like when you have your first day of basketball practice and nobody gets to shoot the ball, right? That's where we're at. Everything's in the nego. We got $100 here. So what we need to do is do the reverse snowball. And that happens to do with not the share price, but the total position size. So we have 45.14 here, 67 here, 88 here, 122 there, 140, 150. RTX needs to come into the fray. So RTX comes into the fray. Here. And then we have Hawaiian Electric, right? So we have 150, and then plus the 30. And here we go with a $23. We win here. That's probably the most riskiest position, but also the smallest. So as we work through our account and manage our portfolio, we have $92. Let's take a look at Hawaiian Electric. The market is down, right? We should be buying. The biggest mistake I see folks make is they're not aggressive enough. So 1172 Hawaiian Electric, it's under the 30 RSI. Let's roll. we have all of our day trades. We're going to bid first order, triggers the second. That allows us to have like, well, delete. Okay. So 1172 is the number that we have here. It's over here too. 1172 Hawaiian Electric. Well, I didn't like that. 72. There we go. And we'll bring this down here. Oh, well, can't. All right. 1172. So we need to add these up, divide by 3. We have 3 shares. That'll give you your average. Is also right here, times 1.01. That'll get your sell price. Please pause the video. Do the math yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and throw it in there. Alright, so we're trying to sell 3 of them. We're only really trying to buy one at 1172. Alright, so that should be pretty freaking good right there. And you can see there is a method to the madness, right? We're going in order by position sizing. So the next one is VGR, which is relatively small as well. Let's take a look. VGR. What are we looking for? Ask yourself, what's on your notepad? What's in your trading plan? We're looking for under 30 RSI on the daily chart. It is not. Okay? Next. General Mills. Let's take a look at General Mills. We got money. So all of you that hang in money and all this bullshit and are scared to death, just get over it, man. Get over it. You have to understand there's a flow. It's not, this is all the money we have. It's a flow. So as you can see here, if we buy this today, tomorrow we will lock in the dividend. And there will be more money. Will it be enough to buy another share? No. But it will add to the total, right? So 62.36 on General Mills. We've held this thing for a few months here. At least 1 month, right? Did it hurt you? Did it affect your credit score? Or did it feed you a dividend? You know? You gotta understand that it's an income producer. And that's what we're doing. We're taking the money that your boss gives you, who probably won't give you a raise. And we're turning it into first triggers a second. We got plenty of day trades. We're going to buy one, sell two. And we're creating our own raise here. Okay. 62.36. Let's get our sell price here. We add these up, divide by 2, and you can see, look, there's almost a full % difference. It's a big gap, but it doesn't change the math any. Your average is here, and we're going for 1% above that. So 65.66. They say, well, it might take a while for that to trigger. Well, it doesn't matter because while we wait, we get income from the dividend. All right. This one's way wrong. What do we do here? All right, Hawaiian Electric. Let's try again. Probably clicked the wrong button. It's okay. First triggers a second. Here we go. We're trying to buy one share. 11.72. Which we wrote in. 11.96 for the sell. There's 3 of them. Look at all this going here. Just goes to show you don't have to be like super computer smart or whatever. It's emotional intelligence that really gets you there. And hopefully you see that. We have $18 left. Okay. Trade price is here. We only have $18. So we can't buy anything over $18. So it doesn't matter on the reverse snowball, but we do have VGR here. And let's take a look. We're looking for 30 RSI or lower, right? Nothing. We have $18. And most of you would stop here. That's okay, you know. If you want to be weak-willed and scared, go ahead and stop. It's okay. You're not going to get to the same place that we're going to, but you'll do well. Let's run the screener, right? Is that the next thing on your trading plan? You have a market down day, right? You have money in the bank. And you've went through all of your existing positions, right? And bought all those that are applicable under the 30 RSI. And now you have more money left over. We just hang on to that? Nah, bull. We only have, what do we have, 18 bucks? All right, so it's got to be under 20. A10 Camping World, it's a good one. Hawaiian Electric, which we already bought, right? Nu Skin. Do we own that? Remember, we had flipped that. We do. Trade price is $24, it says. But apparently it is not. It's 18, 19 here. We don't have that. We only got 18 bucks. So we got to find something else anyways. We want to get something that is closer to what we have available capital-wise. This is technology company. So we don't want any of this debt. Nope. We do not want debt on a tech company because they don't own real stuff. Like if you own a bakery company, right? Let's look at Camping World. I know that one. 28 into 2 is 14. Borderline. Look at this debt. We can't have debt. Debt equals risk. Debt is the reason that that companies go out of business. We don't want that, you know. We don't want anything to do with that. Gen Digital. Nice here. Debt's too high. We can't have debt. We just can't. It's not a negotiable thing. Invesco is like a weird deal. That's like the QQQs and stuff like that. So we don't have anything here. We got EBIX here, which we have taken in the past because look at the low PEs, high dividends. Debt is under one even. Wow. And then yeah, we'll take this one. EBIX at 710. Apparently we got filled on something. Let's take a peek. I just go through this exercise to show you folks that there is value in going through the motions. Stock buy 1172 for Hawaiian Electric. Okay, we good. We good. EBIX we don't have yet. We have 2 sell orders in, I believe. So we'll only do this one as the final one. Alright, first triggers a second. We have a day trade. People say, well, I don't want to, it's only $7. I don't want to use it on that. I would rather have it on a bigger price stock. Well, the one thing you have to understand is, buy, wow, there's no bid higher than 710, so we good here. And of course, we want 717 on the sell. Good till cancel with the extended hours. And one in, one out kind of thing. Should fill automatically because there actually is no ask. We got bought at 685. Wow. What a beautiful entry here. We'll leave the sell. Everything's good. We have $11 left, and people give up. They're like, that's close enough. Well, close enough don't frickin' get you nowhere, man. It don't get you to the point in your life where you achieve the goals you want to get to. All these companies here have too much debt. The last one we have to look at is Tegna. Okay. Low PEs, low debt, decent dividend. It's rolling. Let's roll. TGNA at $13.88. Oh, $13. We don't have it, do we? We don't have it. But that would have been a play. You know, the reason I go through this extra effort and make the videos a little bit longer is to enforce the fact that You have to have a killer mindset. You got to go for it. Even if you only have $3 left, if there's a $2.59 stock, let's go. If it fits the criteria. The one thing that people screw up the most is they let their emotions get involved. If they are $2 short of buying Coca-Cola stock, they will hang out for 6 months waiting to get that dividend high enough to be able to buy the Coca-Cola stock. That's bull. This is a money flow. In your investment account, eventually we will get Coca-Cola stock, but the trading account, the focus of it is to create income. It's like your side hustle. It's EBIX got 685, 1172. I think we did that. And it is your side hustle. And if you could have a side hustle, think about this. Instead of working for 5 or 6 hours a night in the evenings, if you could work 10 frickin' minutes, most of you won't even watch the frickin' video. If you just go 10 minutes a day, check in, hey, mark it up, mark it down. We got any moves? Let's go, let's move. It'll really change your life. And if the numbers on the spreadsheets or things don't really, motivate you, add a 0. And if you add a 0, instead of doing $10 a week, if you did $100 a week, you would have more results. Just make sure, if you do that kind of a thing, that you have your personal debt under control. Do not try to invest into making, 10, 15% a year, and you have credit card debt where you owe 30% a year. It's dumb. It's stupid. So, I hope this is helpful. We made some moves today, even with our low account balance. It's all good. But we got enough money to buy it again tomorrow, so maybe we do. And the market's at a 30 RSI. I can't express that enough. We're at a zone. It's not a day. I can't tell you within today or tomorrow or next week or whatever, but the market is going to start going up. And now is the time we freaking buy. So all the scaredy cats that don't want to buy nothing, you will be left behind. So have your courage, have your conviction, do your studies, go watch the playlist. We've been doing this for over a year. The results speak for themselves. Even though the market has not been freaking straight up, we've still been pulling cash flow out, and we're going to continue to do that. We're looking for our next goal for the investment account, and I'm excited for that. We have statements. We'll get to those probably tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But much appreciation for y'all for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.